Good morning, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle by Malrog called QuadBand Filter. This is a puzzle that Malrog emailed in using my submission guidelines. Thank you very much for sending that one through. Always great to get new puzzles. My queue is getting a little bit shorter, so if you've got a puzzle that you've created or a puzzle that you've seen that you would like to recommend, please have a look at my submission guidelines below. They possibly need a little bit of updating. I did them over a year ago, but they're still pretty good. So if you were to follow those, it would give you it would be great for me. Always good to see new puzzles, and I'm not really getting an opportunity at the moment to look through the archive or other places to hunt for puzzles myself at the moment. So yeah, if you come across something you think would be good for the channel, please send it through. Also, a couple of people have asked about it, so I'm going to mention it. Yes, I have BremSter Puzzles merch. Links below to where you can get it. I'm not taking it that seriously, but I thought I would put it together. And yeah, so a couple of people have got some stuff and said that they really like it. So yeah, it's a thing. Let's have a look at the puzzle. That's what this channel is about, puzzles. So, QuadBand Filter by Malrog. So, Quadruples and Renban Lines. I love quadruples, and Renban lines are always fun if I can figure them out. So let's hope I can. Normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Quadruple circles means that the digits in the circle must be placed at least once in the cells touching that circle. So we must put a 1, a 5, and a 9 in those. There must be at least 1 3 touching that circle, but there could be more than one. That's how the quadruples work. And on Renban lines, the digits placed on the Renban lines will be a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. And basically what that means is once we have placed the digits on the line, if we were to take them off at the end and sort them, they would be a run of consecutive digits. So for example, this could be 2, 3, 4, and 5. That would be fine because 2, 3, 4, 5 is a run of digits, but it couldn't be 2, 3, 4, 6. That is not a run of consecutive digits. That does not work. And I couldn't put another 2 here because then I'm repeating digits. That's all Renban lines are. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Don't care that much about timers, but other people do, so happy to do it. Let's give this a shot. So what do I know about this puzzle? I mean, the only thing I can really tell is there has to be a 5 on this, but okay. Not sure where to start this one. Not sure at all where to start this one. How do Renbans and quadruples interact? Now, 2, 8, and 9 are over here. I'm really not sure how to start this one. There's no obvious quadruple trick that I'm seeing. So I can't put 2, 8, or 9 down here. But I can hide another digit in here. So if I was to put 1 on this Renban line, this would become a 2. And then these would be 1, 2, 3, 4. But is that a problem? Put 1 in one of those two, but and it would put 1 on this Renban line. There might be... Wow. So this is a 4-cell Renban line. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this line is actually important because this line, if I put a 1 on it, goes 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put a 5 on it, 5, 4, can't get... So these are from 159. And the reason for that is if I put these digits here, must contain a 1, a 5, and a 9, but this is a 4-cell long Renban. So if I put a 1 on here, this line can't get to 5 and definitely couldn't get to 9. If I put a 5 on here, it can't get down to 1 or up to 9 because 5, 6, 7, 8 or 5, 4, 3, 2. And if I put a 9 here, it's 9, 8, 7, 6 and doesn't get down to 5. So this is 159. So 2 of 159 are in here. And that's probably going to do something similar here. So this is either 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 7, 6, or 5 with almost anything. But if this is 1, 9, this is 1, 9, and that becomes a 5 because this would be 1, 9, and this would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 9, 8, 7, 6, and the 5 would have to go there. But if this is 1, 9, this is 5. If this is 1, 5, 9 is in here, but I've got some freedom there. But this becomes 9, 8, 7, 6 with the 9 somewhere in here and a 9 down here. But being able to put a 5 on this opens up a whole heap. But do I have the same here? This is a 159. So this is 159 because, again, I can only put 1 of 159 on here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, or it's got the 5 on it. So I've got 159 already in this column. So what does that do for this? Because I can't put a 1 on this anymore. I can't put a 2 on this. I can't put a 5 on this. So this is actually limited. So this is 3, 4, can't be 5, 6, 7. So I can't use 1. I can't use 2. I could use 3, 4. I can't use 5. I can use 6, 7. I can't use 8, 9. So this is 3, 4, 6, 7. So this has to be a 5? Because 3, 4, 5, 6 or 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only way to make those connect. I don't mean to have pencil marks on at the moment. I'm going to turn that off. So this has to be a 5, and this is either 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 and 6 is on here. So these are only from 2, 3, 7, and 8. And now I can't put a 5 on this line. So this is either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6, 7, 8, 9. This is weird. But now this is 2, 5, 8, 9 because 5 here means I can't put 5 in any of those. This is 2, 5, 8, 9. So there is a 1 down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But there's a 1 down here. So there is a 1 in one of those. If this is 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm not sure what that's doing. Now I know there's a 5 on this line somewhere. And it's in one of those cells. So for example, I know that can't be a 5 because that sees all 3 of those. And that can't be a 5. So neither of those are 5s. But, Hang on, where's the 5 on this quadruple? It has to be there. So those aren't 5s. There is a 5 on this. Which is not what I wanted. But this is now 1 or 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 or 9, 8, 7, 6. So the 9 is up here somewhere. So I've got the 1, 5, 9 here. 5 is in here with 1 or 9. I've got to put a 4 or a 6 on here somewhere, but I think I can put them there. Five is now not there or there. This is now a 5, so this is a 9, and this is a 2-8 pair. So this has to be 5, 6, 7, 8, or 5, 4, 3, 2. Because this is the furthest away I can get from a 5. So this can't be 7 or 8. Hang on. This is either 5, 6 with a 7 there and an 8 there. Or 5, 4, 3, 2. Because I can't put 4 or 6 there because of those. This is weird. So 2 is in one of those two, and 8 is in one of those two. Now these are restricted. These are 3, 4, 6, 7. But I can't put 3 down here, so 3 is in here, because I can't put 3 here because of this. That's bad pencil marking. But there is a 3 on this line, so there must be a 4 on that line. Sorry, I'm getting messages from my mum and I'm having to check whether they're important or not. Hang on, there has to be a 3 or a 7 on here. 5. There has to be a 3 or a 7 on here. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's no 3. Yeah, this is a 2, 8 pair. I already had that. I don't know why I didn't take the 3, 7 out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 9, 8, 7, 6. There's some oddities going on here and I'm not quite following them. There's no 5 in here. So 5 is in one of those two. That cell is in one of those two. If it's 1, that becomes... If that's 1, that's 1. If that's 9, then one of those is 9. But I'm not sure that's doing anything for me. 9... Hang on. Where is 9 in this box? 9 is on this line because 9 can't go there or there. 9 is on this line. That is not the 1. This is the 1. Can't put 3 on this line because 3 and 9 can't go together. This is the 3. There is no 3 here. And this line is 9876. And that's not the 9 because the 9 is in this box. There's no... no, there could be an 8 here if I put an 8 there. This can't be a 3. Because on this... In this column, the 3 has to be in here, and in this quad, the 3 is here. This cannot be a 3. Which means that can't be a 4. Because this has to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And if this was a 4, where do I put the 3 on the line? So that can't be a 4. But there is a 3 on this line. So I need to put a 4 on that line somewhere. One is now up here somewhere because I can't put it there or there because of these ones. But this could be 1, 2, 3, I think. I don't think I'm explaining this well. So what's missing from this column? It's a quadruple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Now I can't put 3 down here. And I can't put both of 6, 7. Because if this is 6, 7, this is an 8, 9 pair in 3 cells. So there has to be a 4 down here. So there's no 4 up here. So the 4 is in here. Which gets me the deduction I'd already made from using the 3s. So this is 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 2. Which means there's no 2 here. 2 is in here, which means 2 is absolutely down here. This is 1, 3, and 7. And it's not 3. This is a 1, 7 pair. So there's no 7 in here. This is 3, 4, 6, which means that's 7. So there's a 6 on this line and no 4. Hang on, let me just confirm that again. Because, yeah, it can't be, because it can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. This can't be a 2 anymore. This is an 8. It has to get, because 2 doesn't get to 7. This is the 2. And now this is 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no 4 here. 5, 6 means that there's no 6 here or here. Which means this line can't get to 7 because it doesn't, or 8 or 9. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 because I can't get I can't get up to all the high digits were eliminated. Let me roll back to try and explain that better. This to be 6, 7, 8, 9, I had to put a 6 on this line, and I can't do it anymore because of the 5, 6 here. So I take the 6 out. All of a sudden, I can't put the high digits on. So this becomes 4, 3, 2, and 1 because I can't put the high digits on. This becomes a 9. Very cool. This becomes the 8. It was that trick down here, which I missed for too long. This has really cool flow. 7 is down here with 8. No, 8 is down here is all I'm getting from that because 7 is already in the box, but 8 can't go in those, but has to go in this box, which takes 8 out of those. 1 is in one of those because I can't put 1 in there, which means this is the 7 and this is the 1, which means that's a 7 by Sudoku. This is a triple. 1, 6, and 9. There's no 1 there, there's no 9 there. Which means this is a 5 because it was 5 or 9, but the 9 has to be in here. So this is the 5, and I can take 5 out of there. So this is 2, 8, or 9, but it can't be 8 or 9. This is 2. So this is not 2, this is 2. And this is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 8. There's no 8 there. This is really cool. So 3 must be on this. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Might be possible. Can I put a 2 on this line? I'd have to put it there. If it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 2 goes there. This cell can't be 1, 2, can't be 3, could be 4, can't be 5, could be 6, could be 7, can't be 8, can't be 9. It's 4, 6, or 7. That's not as restricted as I wanted. Okay, 7 is no longer in here. So 7 is in one of those two, which means 7 is in one of those two, but 7's not here anymore. This is a 4, 6 pair, which takes 6 out of there. This is 3, 7 on the line. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a 4, 6 pair. Four, 6 takes 6 out of those. So this is 7, 8, 9, and this is a 6. 4, 6 means this is 1, and this is not 1, which puts 1 over here somewhere. Sorry, I keep getting messages and I have to ignore them. This is a triple now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, either one of these is a 6. If this is the 6, that's a 7. But if that's a 6, that could be... This is 2, this would be 1 or 3, which would be okay. If this is an 8, this would be a 7 or a 9, which are both okay. Got to put an 8 there in this column. Where does 8 go in this column? It's not in any of those. It's not in any of those. It's not there, and it's not 4 or 6. This is an 8, which puts 8 in one of those two. Now, 8 here would need a 9 here. which seems okay. This 6 has made this 4, so these are not 4. So these are 2, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2, 8, and 9. Except the 8 in here means there's no 8 here. This is 2, 9. So this becomes the 8. This is 7, 9. Two, 9. Feel there's something going on with this line, but I'm not sure what it is. This has had some stunning flow. So there's a quadruple here. So 2 is in what? No, 2 in this box. 2 can't go there. It's not on this line, and 2 can't go there. This is a 2. So this is actually a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 5, and 7. But there's no 5 there. This is a 3, 7 pair. This is a 5. 3, 7 pair. So those are the same digit. That 3 looks up. That's 7. That's 3. That's 7. This is not 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. And 1 and 3 must be up here. Eight here means there's no 8 here, which means there's 8 down here, which means that's 9 and that's 8, which means that's 7 and that's 9. 7 is now in here. If this is a 1, this is a 2, and this would have, yeah, this can't be a 1. If this is a 1, this would have to be 2 and 3, and I can't put 2 or 3 here. This is not a 1. If this is a 3, I can't put 3 on this quad, because 3 here would mean I can't put 3 here, and I can't put repeat 3 on the line. So this is not 3. This is 4 or 6. So there's a 4, 6 pair in the box. 4, 6 come out of there. This is a 1, 3 pair. So this is 4 or 6. If this is 4, I could put 3 there and 5 there, I think. But I couldn't go 4, 3, 2. Because but this can't be 1 anymore. So this is a 1, 6 pair. Because I can't put 1 here because I can't get up to 4. So this is a 1, 6 pair. 1 goes to 2, 6 goes to 7. This is not an 8 anymore. 8 is in one of those two and one of those two, which means 8 is up here because I can't put 8 in those cells or those cells. So 8 is up here, and it's not at the top. But the 1, 6 looks back, making that 9 and that 6. This is now a known digit. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5. So there's a 3 in one of those two, which means that's not a 3. So this is either 3, 4, 6, or 7, and it's not 7, and it's not 6. So the reason it's 3, 4, 6, or 7 is because it has to be within 2 of 5. So 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, or 5, 6, 7. But it can't be 7 and it can't be 6. So it's not 6 or 7. So it's 3 or 4. So this is either 4, 5, 6 or 3, 4, 5. This is a triple now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. I'm wondering if this is my scanning letting me down at this point. 7 is in one of those two. Is that a 2, 7 pair? No, I've got a 7. But there's a 2 in one of those two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, but there's a 2 in one of those two. Which means the 2s are lining up there, and those can't be 2s because I can't put 2 in any of those cells and I can't put 2 in any of those cells, and that becomes a 2. That becomes a 7, that becomes an 8. That 7 means this is the 6, this is the 1. That means that's not the 7. This 8 means that's not the 8, this is the 8. This can't be a 9 anymore because that would have to be an 8. So this is 2, 3, 4, or 5. It's not 5 and it's not 2. So this is a 3, 4 pair. It can't be 5 or 2 because of those. This is really cool. Still not getting it. This is a 3, 4, 6 triple. So this is a 1. So what haven't I placed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are 3, 4, 7, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So there's a 5 in one of those two. I'm not sure that's floating my boat in any real way. I'm wondering if this puzzle is going to have another bug pattern in it, the same as the one I did. I recorded it, I think, a couple of days ago. 1 in this column is up here somewhere. Seven is in one of those. No, 7 is in one of those two. Is it that cell? 1, 2, it can be 3. Sorry, my Discord is going nuts and it's very distracting. I'm completely stumped. I mean, I can see that cell can't be a 4. Because I have to put 4 on this line. That cell can't be a 4. Because if I put 4 there, there's no 4 on this line. That cell sees both of those. So this is the 6, this is the 4. So now I'd be repeating, this is a 3, this is a 1, this is a 3, this is a 9, this is a 1. That takes 4 out of there. The 3 looks down, taking the 3 out of there. The 6 here makes this 4 and this 6. This 3 makes this 4, which makes this 8, which makes this 3. This row now is needing a triple. The 6 actually makes this 5 and this 6. This is now not 8. This is the 8. And this is 2 and 4. And the 3, 4 looks up making that 2 and that 4. This is now, well, that's now the 1 because there's a 1 looking at that one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 and 9. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a 6 there. So that's the 5 and that's the 6. The 2 looks down, making that the 9 and that the 2. The 9 looks up, making that the 7 and that the 9. It was that 4. It was that. And the fact that I had to put a 4 on the line. And if I put a 4 there, there was no 4 on the line. That was the trick. The 7 looks down, meaning that's not the 7 and that's the 7. This column now has 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't have a 5. That's the 5. This now is a 3 or a 4. But there's a 4 looking at it. This is the 3, this is the 4, this is the 3. There's no 3 here. The 4 looks down, making that 9 and that 4. This 4 looks across, making this 6 and this 4. The 6 looks across, making that 3 and that 6. And that is the solution to QuadBand Filter by Malrog. That was really cool. No obvious Renban deductions, no obvious quadruple deductions, but together, really beautiful symmetry. I couldn't even see how to start the puzzle for 5 minutes. And then these beautiful 159 deductions. Very, very cool. And it looks like a little video game character with little legs and a head. Very, very cool. I like that one a lot. Thank you, Malrog, for sending that one through. I really did like that one. That was stunningly fun. 35 minutes, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful puzzle. Yeah, thank you very much. More puzzles like that, please. That was great. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content as always. And yeah, as always, good luck with your solving.